here, John boy. The duo is back.
Blanking again.
We're not blanking. Well, I'm not even in yet, but we're not blanking tonight,
well,
mate.
mine's in, so...
We're just too good not to blank.
I'm going to catch one.
Do you reckon I've jinxed myself now? I hope not.
You're getting soaked though.
But anyway, we're back on the Great Wall yet again. If you haven't watched my last video when we were here, go and watch it, because all I can say, it was absolute
Conga
donga. And Billy Bully, wasn't it?
Billy Bully.
It was just nuts.
COC Conga donga.
Absolute nuts. So we're here tonight. We've got the boys. There's quite a few boys down there. There's one in his car. There's boys everywhere tonight. So we're gonna have a good social,
A good soaking.
And a good fishing session. That's what we're gonna have.
I think I just had a little nudge, you know, mate.
Already? You've only just put it in.
I'm going to go down here. I'm going to leave him to it, so I've just had a little nudge.
See you later, John. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I'm doing now anyway. So, for those of you who normally watch me will know that my favourite rig is in fact the pulley pennel. And on these ones today, I've got the beads on there for you guys, the ones that say put the beads on to protect the knot, etc, etc. But basically, I've got a big 5-foot pulley pennel on here today. And the reason for that is, out there's a lot of big rocks that are under the water. So I want my bait above them rocks, sort of thing like that. So pulley pennels are literally, I'd say 80% of my fishing is what I use. I use them, and to be fair, they do me pretty well. So yeah, let's get it rigged up. Well, not rigged up, let's get it baited up. And John boy is providing the bait tonight, look. So what's he got here? He's got, it's absolute carnage, look at this. He's got, yeah, squids. He's got bits and shite on his bonnet. Mackie fillets. What the heck is this? What is John boy doing here? He's got a roach. John boy's got a roach. I think what he's done is just literally grabbed anything he can out of his freezer. And we've got some of my favourite on the Mackie. What the friggin' hell are them? Whatever they are in there. Blueies, I'll have some of them, John boy. Yeah, he's got kebab in there. You know, this, that and the other. So yeah, jumble bumble bait tonight. Far from fresh, but we'll give it a go, eh? We'll get the bait on. Definitely not putting really the roach on. I'll probably put some Mackie on. Yeah, it's gotta be the old Macarena. Literally, I don't know how many times that's been in and out, but it looks pretty good. Let's get the Macarena on. John, is it recording? John, is it recording?
Not yet.
Oh, for God's sake. John, hurry up. Record it, please. Come on, hit it. John.
2 seconds.
Come on, I'm waiting. I want to get my bait out, mate.
Hold on, I'm just working it out.
Come on, John.
Right, it's recording.
Right, cheers, mate. Thank you. Right, let's get a good cast on the go round, shall we? Imagine this now. I always do this because this is my first cast I'm having tonight, and it could go terribly wrong. So what a way to go terribly wrong than to get it on camera for you all and all the haters at the same time. So there you go, there's my baited Mackie ready to go. Put that in the clip there. It's just bent and it's a bit longer, that one, so that sits in there lovely. And just keep a bit of pressure like that as you go in. Sometimes it does come off, which I think it is, but I'll just send it out anyway. Come on then. I always hit the first cast because that reel hasn't used. I'm doing that now, making sure that's free of the eyes. Make sure there's no one behind you because you're fishing. And she's gone. That flew, that didn't. That was only a little flick. And she's out. Big conga donga, that I reckon. Big old conga donga. Always is. Anyway, John, I've got a present for you here, mate. Thanks for recording, pal. You just have to bear with me a minute while I set that up. Oh, bite already, look. Always set your drag, because that rod could just go. FXD 80 by Icon, look at that. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Anyway, see you there, John. I hope I got it in my pocket now, otherwise I'm going to look like a clown, aren't I? A little bag of goodies here, John boy. John's going to get excited anyway. Hey! It's our little sponsor, isn't it, John? What are they?
Rigsharks.
Rigsharks. You've all seen them before, but for those who haven't, John's got 2 green ones over there, so guess what? I'm having the green ones. Now, Johnny boy here, okay, so rigshark.co.uk, and what we got is a little clip on the bottom there like that, and you got a bit of foam in there. So if it's a fin tip rod, that foam would be fine, but if it doesn't quite clip on like that, what you do is just take the foam inserts out, put it on your rod, and all you do, unscrew the top there. It's got a little seal in there, push your battery in, and she's lit up like my ginger bean. Look at that.
Look at that.
Boom. Perfect. Brilliant they are. And you can get little batteries, get spare batteries, little CR 435s, and you can also get the chargers for them as well. And stick it to me head, rigshark.co.uk. Go check them out. John, hey, before you go, mate, you can have the sticker. All right, mate?
What's that? Top rod?
That's the one, top rod. Yes. Push. Let's have it then, shall we? Wonder how long it'll take. The sea's pretty calm tonight and the tide is still coming in, so I think we've got... Actually, what time is it now? I don't have a clue, actually. So it's 10 to 10 now. So we've got, I think it's about an hour and 20 minutes till high. So normally it goes on the turn here. So we'll just see how it goes. We get the Rigshark on now. Sit back under the boot there and wait for that ratchet to sing. Come on. Well, it didn't take long for that first bite to start. Same again for Rich as well down the other side. He was starting to get a few bites. But the only thing is, the bites were very, very finicky. Frustrating indeed. It was like they were taking it, but they weren't getting hooked. I just had a screamer of a run then as well on that. I reckon this is, on some of my videos, I problem solve and my brain's going now. Why have I had 2 missed runs now? Although I didn't get one on camera, but I've had 2 missed runs on that, on a full mackerel, and literally my cogs are going and going and going. And the only thing I can put that down to now is got to be my hook size, because I've got size 3.0, I think, or 4.0 on a big piece of mackerel. So I'm going to up my hook size next. I'm going to leave that another 2-3 minutes, and then straight after that I'm putting the big hooks on, and I want to nail whatever that is. But yeah, that was, should have seen it. That FXD80 then was absolutely screaming, it was. Here we go again, look, where we go. Come on, come on. That was a massive drop back then. Don't know whether to bring that in. We've got to tighten up a little bit into it and see if it drops back. Been done 3 times. I think it's to do with my hook size, because I've got small hooks. I want to leave it for a couple of minutes, but then I'm like, but then if something's trying to have a go, I'd rather than to be nailed on it. The chances are it could be a doggy or something, or a smaller horse, but that was a big drop back then. Something hit that. Oh, it's frustrating. 3 now. Right, just to show you, I think I was using, I was using them on that Mackie and missing the bites. On the bag. Now I'm up in the ante, going on a big one. I'm going on a big 7.0 there. Just having a look to see what I've got, because I'm not a massive fan of them hooks, but they're alright 6.0s, but the crab hooks. What else we got? Yeah, I put the 7.0s on the bottom, I think, and then we'll put a nice crab hook on the top there. Nothing's getting out of that. I want that fish. And here we go, this is what they say, big bait or go home. The 7.0's on the top there now. I've got that big 6.0 at the bottom. So, if there's anything out there, that fish is coming to me. Oh, we've got a fish on down the bottom down there. Definitely, it's it, go on. We're having this a lot tonight. The fish are like doing a lot of us. They're having them initial runs and then that's it. Could be conger, could be anything. Sorry, it's manic here tonight. We've got rain, we've got, yeah, it's a nightmare. We've got water in my phone and my charger port and everything, but we're trying. But yeah, you in? See, this is what we're getting. But those big hooks now, I'm telling you, I'm going to have one. Come to me, I'll find out what you are. It's a bit different, the video tonight, because I can't really put my phone on the tripod, so I can't, well, I'll try my best to get the bites on camera for you, but because it's so wet, I'm keeping my phone in my pocket. So yeah, and I've got my cameraman here on standby. Here he is, look, this guy.
Ready.
What's going on with you, mate? What's happening with you tonight? In fact, here, whoa. Go and watch his, whoa, wait, hey, whoa. Garnage. Again, Rich over there. You're having a lot of bites. Who is it? John Boy. Oh, it's John Boy. Big Bison 365, look at him. Come on, Buffalo. Come on. Lovely night tonight as well. Look how clear that water is. This is what fishing's all about. All the boys, all the way down here, blanking. What a night though. Can we get a live take from over here now? Go on. Nope, nothing. But yeah, the wall is full with boys tonight. That's how it should be. Everyone getting along and enjoying the fishing together. Well, this makeup break, I am absolutely soaked through to the bone. Yeah, look. The bites, they've slowed down. We've had a couple, but fishing's really, really hard. The only person who's had a fish is actually John Boy, and he's had a little doggy. So it's makeup break now. Just gonna rig. Now I've got to lie with the slug still here, look. Just gonna rig a piece of mackerel, because we didn't actually have any more before that we fought, but we've got some now. So I'm gonna get some mackie on the go. Get that, just absolutely send that as far as I can. And what I've seen here is basically like a slick. I don't know if you can see it running through. If I move my thing in out, it might focus. There's a slick right out there. I want to be trying to hit that slick basically. So as long as I can chuck, and I know it's a good chuck, it'll probably land around here. If I can get close to that slick, because that'll go up the pier and it'll go round it through the coast into there. And I know it's basically like a fish highway, isn't it? So I'm going to have to really send this next cast and hope for the best, because I'm blanking. Sometimes it does produce some good fish here. Well, it has done. So yeah. So like I said, I want to be hitting that slick, and it's actually coming in a bit closer now as the tide. So let's go for it. This could go terribly wrong, or it could go terribly right. If I can hit that slick, hopefully there's fish in there. Let's go for it. Definitely in that slick. That flew, that. It's emptied me spool. Come on. Let's hope we haven't gone through about 6 other rods. That's down, we're in. Come on! We've got to do this fish. We're giving it our all. Every single angler down here tonight is giving it their all. And we deserve a fish. 1 each. Or 10 each. Come on. Makeup break. Can we get this fish on the bank? Right. When times get tough, I resort to me tasker tapping. I always do this. Normally I do it with my hands and stuff, but my hands today are that cold. I can't even move my fingers. So I've got my little wand. And I do that sometimes, because I'm a firm believer by doing that, it's sending vibrations and that down through the line onto the bait. So I'm going to tap here for 5 minutes and try and save a blank. Well, I did say at the beginning it was big baits or go home, and unfortunately now we're about 3 hours after high, and Still not a fish on the bank. But we tried. We've all had a laugh. We've all got out. And that's the main thing. Get out and enjoy yourselves. And that's it. Just get along with each other, innit? But yeah, tried our best. It's been a frustrating one, but it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. But we go again next time. We go again next time. Don't know what I'm doing next. Literally don't know. I've got a busy few days now. Might try and get back on the boat, chase that taupe or something. I don't know. But we've tried. And that's all you can do, isn't it? Anyway, if you're new to the channel, I'm sorry I blanked. But we all go through it. But if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, yeah? And watch the rest of the videos, because I know you'll like them. And the ones that are already subscribed, keep watching, because I'll have that fish on the bank soon. That's a blank. Ta-da!